About to launch the third edition of the Allen Endurance Series. This year we are including a new event, the Anglesey Offshore Dinghy Race. We've already got the Whitstable Forts, the Solent Forts, and the Round Sheppey Race. We've got a couple of the organisers here with us, so I thought we would just talk through it and introduce people to the series if you've not been and taken part before. Essentially, the series is for catamaran sailors who are looking to do a bit of long distance endurance type racing, mainly F-18s, Tornadoes and faster performance cats, but the events are all open to high performance skiffs and dinghies as well, as there's a shorter option on most of the courses. We'll just flick through here and see. So we got the Whitstable Forts race is our first event. Robert was around somewhere earlier, but essentially similar sort of format to the other events. We've got a shakedown race on the Saturday, a long distance race on the Sunday, which is a hub and spoke format out to the around sort of Whitstable. We've got the forts and a few other channel markers around off the coast of Whitstable. Solent Forts race. Richard, would you like to talk about that?
Certainly. Thank you very much. So I'm Richard Golden, I'm the Commodore from Hayling Ferry Sailing Club. The Solent Forts race is a long distance race, as I think the clue is in the name. So this year will be the 8th edition of the race. So the race is set in the Eastern Solent, and it's around various features that are existing. The race takes its name from two of the marks, which are the Channel Forts, out in the Solent, and we have various other predefined marks. So we decide on the day what the course will be depending on the weather conditions. So yes, it's a great fun race. It's up to 5 hours. We tend to truncate it before that, but that's the maximum duration. And it's a really lovely area to sail in. And there's a great party on the Saturday night as well. So what's not to like?
Next in the series we have the East Coast Piers race. Great event with an awesome party on the Saturday night. Usually get a fairly big turnout. There's 3 different courses. So if you've got a slower dinghy, you can still get involved and just do the Bradwell course. Like I say, 3 different options. Usually, if the weather's good, we can go all the way up to Walton. Happened every now and then. Last year wasn't enough wind, so we just went to Clacton Gate. But like I say, it's pretty long. So if you're keen to get into endurance stuff, that's the one. Anglesey Offshore Race. Stephen.
Thank you. I'm Steve Norris. I'm the race manager from Red Wolf Bay Sailing Club for the Anglesey Offshore Dinghy Race. This race has been running for just over 50 years. It's around the coastal waters of Anglesey. So this is the Isle of Anglesey in North Wales. Red Wolf Bay Sailing and Water Sports Club is based at a place called Trithbuchan. This is the Irish Sea. This is Red Wolf Bay. We start from the Royal Anglesey Yacht Club in Beaumaris. We race down the Menai Straits, through Puffin Sound. This is a channel, a marked channel, through Puffin Sound into the open waters off the Red Wharf quarries, into a place called Bentlock, and then up to Moylvre, where the famous lifeboat station is, and then into Trithbuchan. And for the catamarans, if we've got the right weather, we then put an extra loop just so you can enjoy another sail across Red Wharf Bay and back. So for the catamarans, typically a 20-mile course. For monohulls, typically 14 miles course. On the Saturday, we're having a shakedown race, and that will be We'll be running that with our partners, Royal Anglesey Yacht Club. That will start and finish in Beaumaris and take you out to Puffin Sound and back, and we'll entertain you for a few hours there, and then with a social at the Royal Anglesey Yacht Club in the evening.
Hi, my name's Ken Brown. I'm the sailing secretary for the Isle of Sheppey Sailing Club. The Round the Island race advertises the longest annual dinghy race in the country. Been established that we're in our 62nd year for running the event. Circumnavigation around the island, sea, estuary and river sailing.
Okay, so that's the 2020 series. If you're keen to get involved in some long distance endurance racing, then come on down, get involved. Cheers. All right, and while we're here, just going to do a quick presentation from the 2019 series. I think the only person here is Simon, who is our overall winner. So, do you want to come on down? There you go.
Oh, thank you.
Cheers. Well done, guys.
Yeah.
So, don't know if you want to say anything.
Yeah, if that's all right. Yeah. I'd just like to thank Alan as title sponsors of the endurance series. As catamaran sailors, this is the support we need, and it's very much appreciated. So, thanks to Alan, and may 2020 be as good as 2019.
Thank you.